Last time, on SV Full Send, we get our sails put back on, take Full Send out for a test run in the St. Johns River, and cruise to downtown Jacksonville to officially begin our journey.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
So we are finally off, out of still I guess Jacksonville, but it's about 22 knot winds getting off the dock, pushing us right into it, so it kind of sucked. So we got off, kind of had to just walk along the dock there. But we're heading out now. Alan's got the helm.
Yep, since we got a late start, not gonna cover as much ground, but we're moving.
We tied one off last night with Leslie as a kind of last goodbye. So it was good. But trying to make, there's a SpaceX launch on Friday
Morning.
Yeah. At 11:50 p.m. So we're trying to get down to Cape Canaveral so they got a mooring field just for the launches. So we'll try and hit that. But yeah, check out Jacksonville. Channel here. Yeah. Wow, we knew we were going out on a rainy day. We're fine. We can go up to 30. 30 is what this is rated for degrees.
How much? 35.5 knots.
Nice.
Starting to really feel it. Fun to do around here.
Big tanker! Look at that tugboat. Wasn't there a tugboat show on PBS?
Yeah. Tuggers.
That's our big boy. Reckless Club, shout out.
Ow. Great. Actually being able to move the boat with a working engine and not having to worry about whether or not water was coming out the exhaust because nothing was working.
Autopilot, she's working. Boop. So much better.
Look at that.
We know to pull in the main when it's too windy out.
Yeah, not trying to be overpowered and break stuff.
They doing some dredging work. Take it down into the engine room. She's running real well. I don't know if we showed earlier, but because we don't know if our temperature sensor is working or not, we got this heat gun and we know the operating temperature range, so then we can tell. So let's see what it is. 196 should be the top Fahrenheit. 193 now. Alan's pushing the engine. What RPMs are you at? 23? Yeah, so we're right where it's supposed to be, between 2,000 and 2,500 RPMs according to the manufacturer. So coming into the ICW now. Gonna exit the St. Johns. Wind's picking up again.
Yep.
We're just gonna go slow as heck through here. That way we don't run aground, or if we do run aground, we don't unbolt the keel and then have to swim ashore. Away from the land again.
Let's just use what's in the fridge. We just got a little bit of supplies. Doing some Korean barbecue tonight. I didn't want the meat to go bad. Other than that, lots of deli meat. Some tequila from like 2 years ago, or a year and a half. But we'll do our big shopping once we get down to...
All right, we're on the move again, about to go through St. Augustine, check out Fort, what is it, Costanza? Castillo de San Marcos, yeah. So,
We'd already been there on land on another episode. But now I get to see it by sea.
yeah.
Oldest city in the United States, St. Augustine, I think 1567.
Yeah.
Spanish fort, a bunch of Spanish buildings. We got it in 1821.
Favorable opinion of socialism. Wow. In California, that number was 54. Wow. Wow. Something is wrong.
Right over there was where that beached sailboat was. Come on, give us a jump. There we go, baby. Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Dolphins!
Never gets old.
Yeah, Flipper! Flipper!
Getting some good shots.
Yeah!
All right, we're through.
Full send, we were clear of the bridge. Thank you much. Over. Well, we're off again. It's 7th today.
Yeah, 7.
Windier and colder today. We only made it to New Smyrna or south of Smyrna Beach. We're gonna try to watch the rocket launch. 11:30 p.m. Kind of missed that.
Didn't set the right alarm, so we both overslept that.
Yeah, we've just been kind of going off and wake up when the sun comes up. Kind of sick when the sun comes down. It's kind of nice. So continuing south past by Cape Canaveral today. Wind's not going to die down, so it's going to be nice and cold all day. Maybe we'll see some more dolphins. For those of you, we're doing the Garmin InReach. Track us online. See our movements daily. We'll have it at NOFOREIGNLAND.com. Yeah, just search SV Full-Send on there. You should be able to find us. Alright, so we're coming in. We're right by north of Cape Canaveral. You can kind of see off in the distance the vehicle assembly building. And there's the launch pad for 11 Bravo where the Saturn V took off. Those towers are lightning towers. But we're coming into the canal here. This goes on to the inner side. We got a drawbridge. We'll show you kind of how we do the drawbridges. They're on demand for most of them. Some of them only open up at certain times. But it's been windy as hell, about 19 to 22 knots sustained out here. It's gonna be a little bit calmer here until we get to the other side, and then it'll probably be all right for a little bit out while the trees block the wind.
All over Canal Bridge, all over Canal Bridge. This is sailing vessel full sender.
This is Hawaii Captain. Keep it up. When you get close enough, move it up.
Roger, thank you much.
So most of them, they'll see you coming and then they'll just time it out for you, which is nice.
It really depends on if they're having a good day or not.
Yeah, they could be jerks, but this guy was nice. But look at that, he immediately changed coming in here. I'm gonna go at the bow.
Nice.
Feels warm now without that wind.
Feels warm, doesn't it?
Yeah. Whoops. I almost tripped and lost all my teeth again. So when the tide goes, see it all just flushing back in. Look at that current. Trying to even out. Comes rushing through certain points. So the horn goes off, you can hear it. He's letting anybody know that's about to drive. He's opening, and there it goes. All right, let's see. This with the mast. Good. It's never that bad. I just go against it.
Plus, I guess this is the most current because of the locks that they have at Cape Canaveral.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the big cruise ships.
Yeah.
Magic happened for NASA. Guys, Bell, let's go. This is the maiden voyage of the new dinghy and the new outboard.
Yeah. We haven't christened her yet, but we got Guadalajara, the engine on it.
Yeah, we're filling up on diesel.
Show them our makeshift numbers on the front.
Oh yeah. So that we're in compliance with the Coast Guard. That's our documentation number with -1. So
Look at that. That's full throttle.
overall though, I think we're pretty pleased with the new dinghy and the new outboard. We still got to figure out how we're actually going to mount it so we don't have to step over it every day, but we're not towing the dinghy, but we'll figure it out.
Get that diesel.
All right, we got about $139 worth or something like that worth of diesel, so we should be set to get down to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, did a little 7-Eleven run. It's finally calm.
What? I forgot to open the
Yeah. You want to explain what we just up?
Yep, forgot to open the vent before I started the dinghy. Got a bit for it.
So need to make sure we open that up at all times.
Where we made it.
Yeah, we made it to Latana, kind of close to Boynton Beach where my grandmother lives. She just passed last week, so kind of the timing worked out perfect. We left Jacksonville, I think, last Thursday.
Yeah.
Headed down. The viewing is this afternoon, this evening. The funeral is tomorrow, so gonna go do that. Just got lucky that we were able to be in the same area rather than somewhere else in the world. So we good to put that
Bittersweet.
but,
yeah.
you know, say goodbye and carry on and keep the adventure up. That's what she would have wanted. So, yeah, that's what it
Amen.
is.
Drinks to her.
Drinks to her tonight, that's for sure. Tell us how nice having a dinghy that starts on a one pole.
Absolutely amazing compared to the one that you saw us winding around the raft with.
She purrs pretty good.
Wilson!
Yes, sir. It feels so good to be back on the water.
Now we're off, like we're in a good spot. There's
Yeah.
about 6-7 knots of wind. The sun's finally out, like it's warm.
Gonna go check out old key lime house. It's known for their key lime pies.
That floating dock?
Yeah, yeah. I will go to the inside.
On our final stretch down to Lauderdale. It's busy as all heck down here. Then
Having to wait on some bridges for about 15-20 minutes, sometimes 30. So such is life on the ICW.
At least it's nice out now, so no complaints on that. My friend Alicia lives right down here in Pompano, so we're gonna try to grab and go and get her on the boat real quick. She'll finish it out on the ride down with us.
Take the dinghy and go grab her.
Yeah.
And score.
Gonna try to just float in the middle of the channel and then do it quickly and then still make the next bridge opening. I think we got enough time, so it should be good.
You're gonna need to have it through, and I'll unleash it. And then once you got it started. Hold on.
Thank you. Alicia! What's that?
Look at your handlebars. Oh my god.
Hand me your
Jordan
bag.
would love that. Thank you.
No problem.
Wait, so why were you coming from that direction? Right now when you picked me up. Hi.
Long time no see.
I know.
Here we go.
Stay here?
Yeah, stay up front. Kind of floating in between. I was like, I could jump in the dinghy and grab her pretty easily.
Hey,
So,
that was such a rock star move.
Hell yeah.
I'm like loving
brown line, and I need you to grab onto that handle. Yeah, and you're gonna hold onto the boat so I can shut the engine. All right. Woo. Careful. Good. I'm gonna let it go back a little bit more too.
Let me see. There we go.
Love it.
Not too bad.
Woo-hoo! Almost to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, sir. Took about a fifth of the time to get down here with 2 people.
Nice. We picked up a stowaway, Alicia.
Yeah.
What's that?
We had to go through a bridge, jump into the dinghy while we were in the middle of the channel, boats are zooming by.
Yeah.
It worked out well. And we've been making the bridge still, so.
Not bad.
All right, we made it.
Captain Sean Hoyt. This is
West Point class of 2010.
all 3 of us classmates. Actually, all of us went to the prep school too. So we're all prepsters. But he's been gracious enough to let us stick around in Fort Lauderdale.
We've seen him in earlier episodes
You've
too.
seen him in earlier episodes, but this dude is just amazing. Appreciate
Open
it.
his
again.
house to us.
Hey, hit subscribe, like it, follow us, everything you need, all right?
Love it.
Try it.
But he's heading out tomorrow, but we're gonna go out and have some beers tonight and yeah.
Celebrate getting closer to Key West and leaving U.S. soil.
We gotta get away from that friggin' coronavirus, so.
COVID-19!
So, down in Fort Lauderdale, the little beach day, we ran into these 2 last night. Those of you on YouTube will remember James from Sailing Virgin's course. Danielle's been on bucket list with us a couple times. But great day at the beach. Got some seltzer's brown bag in it on the beach. Cheers to that. That's a good day. Happy to be down. Eischer back on the boat. Alicia's boyfriend Jordan has come on to inspect our fishing equipment. Checking out some gear here. Yeah, letting us know. We don't really know what we have or how to use it. But he owns Custom Rod and Reels, so if you're ever in South Florida, you use the hookups on your. Where are you guys located out of?
Lighthouse Point.
Lighthouse Point, okay. So, this will be good, but enjoying a Sunday fun day here. Weather's beautiful.
It's about time to start catching our own fish again.
Yeah. We don't mean
Especially with this coronavirus, we don't want to go to supermarkets. We just want to catch it and eat, you know.
If they come up, that's fucking. That's right, dude. You're burning.
Limit 2.
Yeah, in Costco, getting a few things before we head to Key West, and we're in the middle of Corona scare, so they're limited stuff.
And they do that with toilet paper too.
I think they said
They're all out of toilet paper, which is crazy.
respiratory.
Yeah.
He's getting diarrhea.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Thanks for
Appreciate it.
hosting us yet again at
yeah.
South Florida Full Send HQ.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always a pleasure having you guys. You know, it's not goodbye. I'll see you soon. So stay tuned. We're going down to Key West, and we're gonna try to escape the coronavirus right now.
Yeah.
Get rid of all the madness.
Get rid of the crazy, and just set sail and full send.
Yeah, gonna be good.
Love it.
The Corona. You got the Corona. They're not going out. No siree. Here we go. Leaving Fort Lauderdale Harbor. This is the turning basin. We are not going out to the sea. We are continuing to take the ditch down because we didn't want to take all the time to lift the engine up. We got a little bit of daylight left because we went to Costco.
That didn't pan out.
Yeah. So we're just gonna make it down to Miami, cruising the Intercoastal. But yeah, it'd actually be pretty good. What's the 11? Yeah, it'd be a great day to sail. Tomorrow will be good too, though. We'll sail most of the way down to I don't know. We'll see how far we get in the Keys tomorrow.
All right, well, we're still in Fort Lauderdale, just south. We didn't really route plan well enough, and we ended up making it about a little more than halfway to Miami, and then we realized that there was one of the last vertical fixed closed bridges. It was only 56.5 feet clearance, and we've got a 57-foot clearance, not including our antennas. So We're gonna backtrack and come up towards the Fort Lauderdale Inlet. But
Everything's been a 65 on the way down here.
Yeah.
All the way to the coast of Florida.
apparently it's the lowest bridge on the entire Intercoastal. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
So Miami, fix yourself.
Yeah, fix that bridge situation. So to make up for it, what we're doing is we're gonna jettison down to Key West, and we're gonna do the first overnight between the two of us. We've had other people on before, but this will be the first SV full send only overnight between the two of us. So it'll be good. Get down to Key West and then wait out this coronavirus.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and help support us on Patreon.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.